Good morning, everybody, and happy Wednesday. If you're here with me in the Discord, YouTube, Kick, or X chat, go ahead and say what's up. Let's see who's with us. Good morning. We have Yamaha Hockey, Shane Vibe, Trey, J. Prowse, Bear Goes Long, Cyrus, Brian, Julius, Chris, Marty, Prime Cap, Brady, Paul, Yoon, Rips Mod. Good morning to you. We got a lot of people. Blaze, Ali, Cicino, Volky, Vocal, Push with the Pull, Rob Star, RW, Lido Bombs, Charlie F. Xer, Scott Martin, Pocket Aces, Airmark, Carry On, Ruthless, Topple, Chad, Travis, Scott, Never, Jacob, Blinkshot, Launchpad, Alejandro, Shrewdaggle, Barry, good morning. What is cracking? What's up, Big Gruff? How are you, buddy? Matt, Edward, King, Daniel, Naz, Trader, Red Dog, Potechko, Barry Tate, TDC, Cam Dingo, Buddha, Travis in the air, Medi, Ruth. Dude, Chandi with the 50. What's up, buddy? What are you doing? Oh, yeah, Sunday. That's right. Thanks, buddy. Too kind. What a guy. Coming in here nice and early. What a guy, dude. Thank you, Chandi. Appreciate you, buddy. What's up, Big Howie? Says, morning, Rips. We've got data coming our way. Yes, sir. Today, tomorrow, and the following day. We're going to have a lot of data coming out. I think Friday's going to be a pretty exciting day, all things considered. We get NFP on Friday. We also get jobless claims tomorrow. We're going to have some data coming out here in about 9 minutes. 9 minutes. So buckle in. Did anybody trade in Globex yesterday? How much is Apex right now? Are they 80% off, 50% off? I never know whenever they stop their sales. I know it's $65 PA, but what is it, 50%? Is it 50? All right. 50. Still $65 PA fees, though. There we go. What's up, Rozzy? Nani? Yeah, the $65 goes all the way through Javember. What month is Javember? January. I want to live in a world where we have a month called Javember. Oh, man. January 11th. Javember 11-2nd. Okay, got it. Perfect. What's up, Naz Trader? Low genuinely loves Javember. Javember 11-2nd. That's amazing. Yes, sir. Jaylush, what's up, buddy? Yama, Steven, Big How, Mocash. What is September? Johnny. Good morning. What's happening? What's up, DC Trades? What's up, Valus? Liquidity was so low last night. Where? In what? Which instrument are we talking about? Silver just tanks one full dollar in 5 minutes. I mean, it was up a lot. It was up 82 and change. And it was holding and holding and holding. And then 8 p.m. rolled around. It's 12 hours ago. 8 p.m. rolled around and then it went gadoosh. Right here. Insane. Just bagoosh. How many points is that? To the lows. Dude, 3 points. Insane. Silver looks like it's going again. Wow. Right when the party's getting started here. Silver's going down for more. Crazy. It's a heavy boy. if it breaks below 77, I mean, this is gonna get pretty hammered. You just swatted gold. Is gold going to? Jesus Christ. Nobody tells me about these things. Gold, silver, everything's getting schmeckled. Everything's getting schmammered right now. Like I said, it's got to break through 77 spot 215 for it to do anything special. Gold bouncing at the previous day low as well. Apex doesn't allow silver. I don't know. I think there's a lot of props that don't allow it. Maybe micro silver? Not really sure. The kick link is right there. Nightbot just posted it. No micro silver on Ampex. Interesting. Yeah, that was a massive, massive flush there in gold. My goodness. Boy, howdy. That was a big one. It didn't quite take out those lows in silver. Almost. That was a full point right there. I have ES with a huge 1 minute candle to the downside overnight session. Nice. Silver looks like it's still going for more. Microsoft bleeding a little bit too. I guess it just depends if it will break down and break those lows that it had from yesterday's pre-market. Looks like it's going for it. Traded down to those lows. Will it actually go for more? Cool. Little schmeculation. Uh-oh, they reversed my cover again. Those dirty dogs. All right, news is coming out in 1 minute. Let's watch, predictions. I was sidetracked. Let's see. Go to Bookmap, watch, there we go. Okay, so ADP employment rating coming out. See what happens. What is the prediction here? we're expecting plus 50,000 for the ADP employment change. 5 seconds, everybody. Good luck. Be careful. Plus 41,000, which is 9,000 below the 50,000 expected. Meh is what it is. Silver's going again. No. It's bouncing where we covered. Nothing Burger and NQ. We traded it. We're up 19,000 bucks. I don't know. I think that's good. I don't know. I just click buttons, dude. What's up, Muhammad? Equities are not reacting to that ADP print at all. Remember, non-farms are on Fridays. That was just a little baby non-farm. Like, that's not a big one. I think that's the only news that we get until 10. Oh, yeah, it is. Fuck. Kind of annoying. Well, we get to hang out for the next... When is that? 2 hours. Until the next data point. And it didn't bring the market lower, that's for sure. What's up, Storm Soldiers? What's up, Zelos, Rule 1 Investor? Can somebody share their experience with receiving and answering to Apex's compliance emails, please? I'm 3 days out from being eligible for a payout. Just do what they request. I'm here for funsies, not trading today. How'd you do yesterday, Theodore? Gold is still really weak, too. Yeah, it's crazy. Metals just slammed it at 8 a.m. Oh, be patient. I wish I was looking at that right at 8. Could have got more. It's a Vanil Van. Just bought the silver dip. You bought my exit. Nice. They told me to describe my strategy in detail, which I did. Can they deem the strategy unprofitable and not pay me? No. They just want to know that you have a consistent, profitable strategy and that it's a real strategy and you're not just randomly clicking buttons. Took a loss with that initial pump, made some money on the way down, and rode the whole way up yesterday. Nice. Sounds like you had a great day. So you're just taking the day out. Nice. It is still unbelievably cold here in Las Vegas. You think you're cold? I mean, I'm a California kid, right? Spent a lot of time in California and Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico is very warm. It's just very cold and dry this winter. We know why it's cold, right? I'm going to go with the season. That's usually my answer there. But tell me, why is it cold? I am in Norway. Don't tell anybody. Head to the airport in 2 hours to blow this cold weather crap. Where are you going, Gus? I think you're going to Florida or something. I forget. Anya, you're coming to Vegas. When and what for? Hey, Rips, Apex extended the 90% off until January 11th. Not as far as I know. They extended the PA fee until January 11th. That's what I've heard. This looks like Silver Apex at 790 there. There's a lot of buyers here, so there's a lot of people that were covering into that move. But a tremendous overnight move, all things considered. Tremendous move. From here especially, like that was almost as juicy as that one. And that one, and that one. A lot of opportunity. That's why whenever these assets go up, you should be salivating. If you're not riding it on the way up, you got to know that there's going to be a nice elevator that goes straight down on these things. You just have to be patient and wait for the opportunity. Let's do a prediction. Let's do it. I'm down. Let's do a little prediction. Prediction. We will try to battle on Yeet again today. We lost yesterday. Again. I want to win. What is it? Let's do 846. Let's do a couple predictions today. Did you guys see all the new treats in the Channel Point store? Isn't it amazing? All right, I'm giving you 10 minutes. There you go. There's the prediction. Barry Tate, get wild, buddy. It's your time to shine, Buckarooski. It is your time to shine. Let's see here. Where's my split screen? There we go. This is the one I want. That's the one I want. I can watch both without clicking around. Some 3-minute charts flowing here. There we go. That looks kosher. I should have done a silver prediction. But for why? We have NASCRAC. Yeah, if you look at the Channel Point store, what do we have here? Come on, the Clubhouse, Apex Evals, Tradeify Growth, Lucid Flex, Lucid Pro, Tradeify Lightning Funded. Wow. What are we missing from that? What are we missing from that? Oh yeah, the laptop. I forgot. We are missing a laptop from that, aren't we? Take Profit Trader, their coupon system is not so great, but I guess we could add some Take Profit Trader stuff to that. Would that be nice? I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. I don't know, 50K test account maybe? Who sets the price in the store? Jerome Powell right now. Maybe Fed's Mirren will start setting the prices soon. It's undetermined at this point. They're doing a Fed chair meeting with Kick pretty soon about it. So, you know, dinner with you. That's funny. Do you think? Should we add 50K TBT counts? We could. Yeah, let's get wild. Let's do it. Why not? Let's see. There we go. It's in there now. Sweet. What's up, AG? How you want to nominate for the Fed chair? I would cut rates to infinity. -0. Dinner with ribs plus travel expenses for those that are not in the US. Let's go. Dude, no thank you. I don't think I'm cut out for the world of politics. Not my thing. Dinner at Carbone. That's what Chandi actually redeemed recently. 10-minute call with Rips for feedback on trading strategy. I used to do 15-minute one-on-ones, and people didn't understand what 15 minutes meant. People were going for like over hours, like hour and 20 minutes, like no respect for my time at all. And I was like, yeah, this sucks. Maybe a $2 million amp option. That's kind of account right there. Do you have any Discord group? I do not. How does one go about getting 750,000 channel points? Asking for a friend. Gamble well, brother. I mean, let's just say you have 50,000 channel points right now. What is that? So 50, you double those. That's 1 bet. You double those again, that's 2 bets. Double them again, 3 bets. You only have to hit 4 doubles in a row, my friend. Yeah, you have 41K, that's 4 doubles in a row, right? 41, double it, double it, double it, double it. Ooh, 5. You gotta get 5. Run it up, baby. Dude, you have 41K channel points? You're kind of channel points balling over there. What's up, Swordfish? You are kind of like channel points balling over there, brother. That's awesome. That's amazing. What are the odds of hitting 4 doubles in a row? I mean, I don't know, man. I just put the bets out there. I let you crazy people figure it out. I mean, what does it work out for this? You get 2 to 1 on either one that you bet right now. You get 2 to 1. It's an even 2 to 1 right now. So, I mean, you can get 10 to 1. What's up, EL Trader? Phidias, what's up? Bah. Does anybody, I don't want to put them on the spot too much. Has anybody ever used Phidias before? I should definitely get in touch with you guys. If people have used you guys before. Anybody in Clubhouse, has anybody ever used Phidias before? Yes, no, Phidias, I have. Okay, is it positive experience, negative experience? Positive or negative? They are good. Okay, that's 1 so far. Here, let's do a poll and kick. And be honest. Like, it's just don't fuck with the polls. Like, just be honest. Have you used Phidias? Yes, good. Yes, bad. No, I have not used them. Okay, don't bullshit on the poll. Just be honest, please. I just want to get honest feedback here. I'm going to click no, I have not used them because I've never used them before. Just click the answer in the poll because I just want to get some feedback. Just put your response in the poll. It's running for 2 minutes on Kick. Video is good, but at first payout at multiple accounts they send you live, then you are like banned? What? For real? Phidias, do we have an answer for that? It's an open forum of discussion. It's not entirely true, by the way. You can be both live and in simulation with Phidias. Okay. Let them know, Johnny. Do. Phineas and Ferb. What was that from? The U.S. is acquiring more than 50 million barrels of oil. Did that 50 million? Are they going to get a used shoelace with that? 50 million barrels? That's it? 50 million? Is that seems tremendously low, doesn't it? 50 million barrels? That's it? That's it? 50 million? Huh? I'm confused. That seems tremendously low. NASDAQ is pushing up, by the way. Silver is tickling lower. Coming lower here after holding up the highs. Gold probably coming down too, right? Nope, gold holding. NASDAQ really pushing now, though. Okay, so let's see. No, I've not used it. Let's see. Wow. Only 8 people have used them. Or I'm sorry, 10 people have used them. And 20% said it was bad. 80% said it was good. Huh. Interesting. Interesante. Interesting. These are some beats this morning. Finally, not some trash. Sí, yo hablo español. Un poco. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Por qué tu pregunta? Gracias. Bonds are on fire this morning. Are they? Well, how about that? I would think that silver, if it does crack below like 77, I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of people ready to buy it again. I don't know. Maybe during regular trading hours, maybe both metals just get schmammered. Cube Q with the gifted. Thanks, buddy. Equities are just painting like a pretty boring picture right now. That little snap lower on metals was kind of like the best looking trade today, I guess. I'm above my goal right now of where I need to be for my daily P&L to continue to compound 30% per month. So. Phidias, do you have straight to funded accounts? Now that you trade silver, do you plan to include its levels in the morning memo as well? Possibly. Possibly. NASDAQ coming right back down, 790 down to 770 here. No scalping restrictions. Okay. Do you have straight to funded videos? See you watching the 3 and the 1 minute. What determines the choice of different time frames? Just if I want a bigger picture on things, 7-figure guy. It's just, you know, I don't know. It's just looking for the look. I don't know how to explain it. You're just looking for a certain look. Some things you'll see on the 1, some things you'll see better on the 3. It's more consolidated, you know. There's a lot more noise. The lower the time frame, the more the noise that you have, and sometimes you just don't need all that noise. Silver might be testing 77 here. Is there any news coming out this Friday? Boy, howdy, is there ever. A very important piece of news is coming out. NFP. NFPZ, baby. Do-do-ba-do-boo-ba-do-boo. We don't have straight to funded yet, but we do have 25K static, which allows you to get payouts and direct access to live. Gotcha. Mary shall sponsor rips for market. Be dope. I did meet the owner of Amiri, Mike Amiri. He is a great dude. How many trades do you tend to do per day? A couple, a handful? Are there days where you go 10 plus? Yes, there will be days where I go to 10 plus. There will be days when I go 0. It just depends on the movement of the market. All right, I did not expect to trade metals this morning. I traded them last night. I did not expect to trade them this morning, but the market gave me an opportunity, so I took the opportunity. I'm an opportunist in the markets, but I'm also very patient. Right now, my hands are down here. My mouse is over here. I'm not really hankering to get into anything because the markets are probably going to produce more and more alpha. I think it's worthwhile to watch silver, though. It's the most exciting of the bunch here. I just think it's rather risky down here because, you know, if we don't flush 77, if we do flush 77, I think we go right to 76 halves. Like directly down to 76 halves. There's just going to be a potential of a lot of buyers as we get closer and closer to that area. Especially with silver, with gold, not really doing it. Right, gold is holding right now. I guess if gold turned, you could see silver getting kind of schmeckled, I suppose. Who's playing poker, optimizer, trading, or vice versa? Both. Both are tremendously good, in my opinion. So it just broke 77 there. I think the next target would be 76 halves. But it's not like snapping. How many contracts are trading? It's a decent amount of contracts that are trading. Wakes up when most in Vegas are going to sleep. That is true. I wake up at 2 o'clock in the morning, but I go to bed super early. Nobody's swiping up at that 51 yet. Definitely people are trying to hammer that. Morning all, taking some time off, but want to drop in and say hello. Love you all. Take care, buddy. Hopefully everything's going well. Yeah, I think 76 halves would be probably pretty interesting. Back down, and where's the thing? Back down in that area. Definitely some people that are splooging out on this thing. I had somebody that sold 100, somebody who just bought 157. Very volatile. What time did you wake up in Cali? 2 a.m. It's the same time zone. The exact same time zone. Decent liquidity at 69.90. Not really. There's somebody walking up a 200 lot in 69.80-ish territory. What's up, fat guy? How you doing, player? I bet you're crushing it. GME to the moon. Is it actually? Or are you just saying that? Not yet. Tomorrow. Yes. Why I waste your time with such a thing, dude? That's silly. It is a little pump. All right, let's see. Let's just see. Let's have some fun and let's see. He said there's a little pump in GME. Let's see what this looks like. Because I'm stuck in it. You're not wrong. There was a little pump. You're not lying. But I mean, dude, get the fuck out of it. Move on. Get the hell out of there and just move on with your life. That was a stock to trade in 2022. It is 2026, my friend. It is time to move on. It is time to find other things to do with your time. Just press the liquidate button and just move on. It was a 4 years ago thing. Actually, 5 years ago. I made all that money in GME in 2021, I think. Yeah, that was brother, that was 5 years ago. It was January 2021. Brother, press the liquidate button and just move on. What are you doing? What is your average? Like 150, 300? What's your average in that shit? It's got to be something like 300, right? 37. Brother, get out. The hell out of there. 37. Like, you're just wasting mental capital. Every single day you're waking up to just pure and unfettered depression. Like, oh man, still stuck in this thing. Like, what year does it have to be? 2085? And then you're like, 2085? Well, it's at $6 now. I got this. Bag holder for life. I mean, I don't get it, man. Literally just sell it. Like, what? Not financial advice, by the way. No, not financial advice. I'll just never understand that type of thinking. Just get the fuck out. Not down 6 figures, but 4, brother. You're down 4 figures. Get the, like, what are you doing with it? Get it off your screen. Crazy, dude. You can make 4 figures in a week. Recover all your losses. You're in. It's just silly. But hey, what do I know? I've only been doing this for 12 years. I have no idea what I'm talking about. There's no shame in liquidating your whole portfolio and starting with a blank sheet, especially if it looks like that. There's no shame. Like, I'm sorry, but it's not going to do the Carvana thing. It's over, brother. That's the semantics that made it do the thing 5 years ago are not there anymore. And they never will return under any circumstances. I promise you. Just like AMC. There's just not... It's like the people who think XRP can go to $1 million per XRP. It can't. It simply cannot. It's a math problem. I'm sorry, but that's just how math works. It's just the way math works, brother. It's like, just the way things go. I'm still holding Blockbuster video shares. What do you think my chances are of it recovering? I don't know. Did you rewind them? If you did, return them to the store at this moment. You hold any crypto? I do, but I don't actively trade it anymore. 1,000 is the floor, yeah. Bro, when people are saying like, oh, Doge is gonna go to 1,000, I'm like, there's literally not enough capital on planet Earth for that. People be like, Doge is gonna go to 1,000. Yes. And then you're all just magically gonna invent exit liquidity, so you're all gonna be billionaires. And you're like, well, who's gonna buy your $1,000 Dogecoins when you want to sell them for $1 billion? Well, I just sell them to the market. Right. But you see, in the market, there's a counterparty to your trade. So who's the person spending $1 billion on your Dogecoins? Is that how that works? You don't just sell it to the Coinbase store and they just pay you for it? I thought you just sold it to the Coinbase place. You sell the XRP to the Coinbase and then they pay you and then you're a billionaire. Rips, they gonna be like in 100 years when inflation... Yeah, of course. When inflation gets there, no doubt about it, baby. When a can of Coke costs $3 billion, I think Doge will be trading at probably 40 bucks. Somewhere around there. I once was that guy, although I did catch the pump of Litecoin back in the day. I traded Litecoin back in the day. Dude, I was, God, I think I was like 10 bucks to 120 or something like that. I didn't hold all the way to the 300s, but yeah, I had a lot. I think it's $8 or $6. I got to check now. I think it's single digits. I know I bought Ethereum very, very low, but let me see. Litecoin, LTC purchase, maybe? Okay, let's see. What was the price here? I had a lot of Litecoin, actually. That's a blast from the past. I was buying like hundreds and hundreds of Litecoin. LTC purchased. That was 2017 that was happening. Holy shit. Oh, man. What was the price here? $21. That was back in May of 2017. $21 a coin. Holy smokes. Overs? Are we already there? Oh, shit. Was that a photo finish? Not quite, was it? Close, though. Wow, a lot of channel points finally gambled. God bless you all. There we go. Overs have won. Let's do another one. Let's do another one for 916. Or no, 906. Let's just do 906. All right, here we go. Hey man, I'm on my 15th month trading futures. Just got funded for $1 million. Great start to the 2026 trading journey. You've been a huge help for me in both mindset and execution. Appreciate you. Thank you. Thanks for being here, bro. Should be on Kick. You get free accounts for watching on Kick. Amazon. YouTube is trash. It's hot garbage. The worst. Boom, boom, boom. NASDAQ is coming down. Silver is still flirting with that 77 area. Silver looks heavy. Is gold playing nice? No, gold's not doing it. NASDAQ just dancing around doing the wiggle dick up here. All in loss on channel points. How do I launch a GoFundMe for channel points? I'm not sure. You have $7 in Doge? I wonder how much I actually have in Doge. I think it's like, I'm curious. I want to see. It's not much. I think I have you beat. Let me see. $14. $14, brother. Get on my level. What do you trade mainly? CME futures. My primary weapon of choice is NASDAQ futures. Oh, damn, you beat me. Mine's at $14 right now. $14 and some odd cents. I lost 8,600 channel points. Well, Lido, here's your answer. It's time to shine and pump it in again. Send it in again, man. I won 8K channel points, but due to inflation, nothing to redeem. Well, you gotta gamble them again. You're on a hot streak, you just don't know it yet. Yo, Rips, I'm super intrigued by your trading style, man. Care to explain a little bit about it? Not particularly. So intrigued that you couldn't look at my YouTube channel and watch all the videos about it. So intrigued that you couldn't watch any of the archives of the streams on Kick or on YouTube. So intrigued that you don't even follow me. I don't know. How about this, Playboy? Suck my fucking balls. How intrigued are you? Because it sounds like you're not very intrigued at all. You don't even follow me on X. You fucking bitch. Not very intrigued, were we? Telling lies at fucking 8:49 in the morning? What kind of dipshit are you? You sound like a real kind of cocksucker. You know, if I was going to put money on it, I bet that you could suck a golf ball through a garden hose with that mouth. You stupid cocksucking bitch. All right, did we get it out of the way now? Did we get it out of the way? He says, damn, brother. It's nothing personal. I just have to get one in for each stream. It's nothing personal, I promise you. Dude, stop. You guys are going a little bit too far with this one. You're gonna get canceled. Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so. No. Not me. Not me. Not this guy. Dude, fat guy, come on. Oh. Dude, the AI mod gets that banned for hate, dead cat. If Jurgens, dude, come on. Yeah, we are officially sponsored by Jurgens now. Shit talking game stronger than your trading. Is it though? I'd say it's at least around the same. I don't know. We're 4 days into the new year. I'm already in the gutter on my whoop, so I got nowhere to go. You must have been up a lot of these sleepless nights trading metals, my friend. It's a lot. Notice, I'm not interested in trading any of this crap on NASDAQ right now. This is, if you're a range trader, God bless you. I think you'd probably like this, but I don't like this 10, 15, 20 handle range type shit. It's just, I just rather wait. Just rather chill, you know? The Lanto Stonka Desi group keeps on giving you props. I love you, bro. That's awesome. I have nothing but great things to say about those kids too. They are great. I wish I was that good when I was that age at trading. I don't think I even was discovering trading at that time. But they are very blessed to have that amount of skill that they're showing that early on in their lives. Imagine how good they're going to be when they're like 50 years old or 60 years old, if they're still trading. Maybe they retire by then, but it's very cool to see people that are taking it that seriously and killing it, you know? It's amazing. It's inspiring at any level. I'm always inspired by people who can do great things. I've never been a person who's ever jealous or hates or anything like that. When people are pushing themselves to their limits, I think it's an amazing thing to behold. It's very cool to see, right? Same thing goes with like watching amazing sports stars. Like I used to love watching Rafa Nadal when he was a young buck coming up in the tennis game. Like the way that he performed on clay was unseen by any other pros ever. And he was doing it at under 20 years old. It was inspiring to watch. When did you start trading? This is my 12th year of trading. My 12th year. I wish I had started even earlier, but I had no idea that you could just day trade. I didn't know back 12 years ago, it wasn't the same as it is today. Like you can't be, there was no like, hey, I'm going to take a shit and then trade some stocks while I'm pooping. You know, there was no, that didn't exist really. That wasn't a thing, you know? Now it's like, you know, a lot of trades that are done on the porcelain throne, I'm assuming. quite a few, I'd say. Those are the best trades. But yeah, like 12 years ago, there wasn't YouTube gurus teaching you how to trade. There wasn't Robinhood, you know. There was access to the markets, but it wasn't the same. And even if you go further back, you know, you used to have to like pull up to an office and like pay a seat lease and things like that. And it used to be so different, man. Now it's extremely accessible, which is great because the markets reflect that accessibility through volatility. It's a fantastic thing. I love the markets of 2026. I think it's amazing. Yeah, bucket shops back in your day. Yeah, there you go. Exactly right. There was a fucking dude. You think people are crazy now? There was a story of somebody who went on a shooting rampage in 2 bucket shops because they couldn't fucking trade. It's not funny, but it's like, holy shit, you think people crash out now? Back then, ooh boy. That's the supreme crash out right there. Gotta be careful of the legs going to sleep, yeah. Gotta update your X-Buyer Rips 12 years. Well, I'm 11 years in. This is now my 12th year. Maybe halfway through 12 years, I'll update it. Rips, you look for one-to-one risk to reward, ideally, or one-to-one? Wait, what? You look for one-to-one or ideally one-to-one? Yep. I don't know the question now. I do. Yes, I do. I certainly do. You kind of put me in a corner there. I don't really have an option for, it's just one-to-one or one-to-one. So we'll go with one-to-one. Got inspired to trading by some Indians and Canadians at Fed prison. They were printing money while doing time. That's insane, dude. I meant 1 to 2. Sorry, I'm from Australia. Just woke up. Wait, what? Australia? Isn't it like afternoon? What time is it in Australia?
It's 12:57 a.m. in Canberra, Australia.
What are you doing at 1 o'clock in the... Oh, you're trying to get on the Ripsy time frame, my friend. You gotta sleep for 1 more hour. Then you can wake up at... Dude, that's dedication. I don't think I could be up that early and be able to prep. And like, yeah, I'd have to be waking up at like 10 a.m. your time. Or 10 p.m., sorry. That's some serious commitment right there. God bless you. To answer your question... it has to be at least 1-to-1. I'm never going to take, well, that's a lie. I mean, the first thing I do when I'm looking to get into a trade is where is my stop and how does it relate to the current market structure? Right? That's the very first thing I'm looking at. What is the market structure suggesting where I can place my stop in this trade? That's it. If you can solve that answer first, I promise you your trading will improve. When you take a trade, look at the market structure and immediately think about where your stop would be placed in relation to the market structure. Then, where usually would you be looking to exit your trade? That's where you can kind of surmise, is it going to be worth your time? Now, the more you do this, it's kind of just a habit that I have now. The more that I do that, or the more that I did that through my career, the more it just became a natural thing to do. And it allows me to be like, you know, a lot of people are always asking me, they're like, oh, well, why didn't you take this trade? Or why did you take that trade? Or I'm just looking at the structure where it would support a stop. And most oftentimes it's like, nah, that's not going to happen. Right? Does that answer your question a little bit? Sometimes the market is moving so fast it gets hard for me to calculate how much risk for how many points. Then don't trade it. Don't trade it. There's your answer. You can't lose when you don't trade. You also can't win, but you can't lose. Also, you know, if you want to get better at following momentum moves, trade on a paper account, trade on a prop account. Don't put real money at risk and take it slow. There's nothing wrong with like learning a new skill, but not having it cost you money. Trading gold today. Only trade that I put on is in silver. We're up $19,775 so far. And that's honestly for me, resetting the account to $500,000. That's a fucking great day. So I might just I might be looking pretty light today and just go straight into the gambling streets. So happy with that. But hopefully that makes sense there, Cyborg. I would say that your best thing to do is if you're wanting to learn momentum, do it in a way that is not going to cost you money, and do it in a way where you can earn confidence while respecting rules. Let's see. You know any traders from the 90s that missed the Amazon stock? Yes. Hard to believe back in the 80s traders were watching newspapers for options, Greeks, and futures trading. That's crazy. You know any traders from the... Yeah, we answered that. Hey, Rips, hit 100 cons short right now. You're the only one that can move the market. I mean, not necessarily if there's somebody iceberging. It's a lot, brother. 100 contracts is a lot. And which instrument are we talking about? Because, yes, in silver, 100 contracts would absolutely move the markets. How can I learn more about market structure? The way you teach it, I seem to be covering too late and costing myself. My YouTube channel has a lot of long form content now where it cherry picks the best moments from the streams. So I would start there and maybe see if there's anything of value there. I don't know. What about gold today? Is gold moving again? Yeah, gold looks like it can move. You're getting these 20, 15, 20 handle moves. So yeah, I think it can move for sure. Here it's afternoon. Where are you located? Ripsy, I'm killing it since watching your streams. I just want to know, you tend to take more trades off from the low volume nodes. Low volume nodes usually are where we're looking to sweep liquidity through and refill liquidity that we missed. So I don't know, maybe elaborate on the question a little bit. What indicators out on TradingView? You already got your answer there. Take any trades? Yes. Yeah, we're up $19,775. Should always have your exit mapped out. Yeah, the stop is the most important thing to look at first. Seriously, I think like a lot of people are always like, I'm gonna make this on the trade, and it's like, dude, you're just gonna be fucking disappointed all the time. Like literally, just very disappointed all the time. Did silver just do that move? Yeah, it did. It's dude, 77 is kind of basing out, so I don't want to trade. I just want to watch it. Yeah, 77 seems to be gathering a lot of liquidity, but if it flushes through that 76 halves and then even potentially lower, just straight down to 76 and a quarter, it makes sense. Staring at Bookmap and not trading as Rips calls it, play-by-play is game-changing. Yes. Thoughts on gold? I think that it's going to be potentially volatile alongside silver today. That is a name that looks like, oh yeah, that's why I was like, that looks like a scam name. What do you look at on volume profile when looking to enter a trade? Support or areas that are highly trafficked, or if we're out of balance, returning to balance. Usually, that's high level, very high level, high bird's eye view approach. Not very granular. Rips, I need help on Bookmap setup. Just set it up in a way that looks good for you. Just literally toy with all the settings. That's all you have to do. Pete, where you been, brother? Jesus, it's a name I haven't seen in a while. Where have you been, Pete? Jesus, you missed a good fucking quarter, my friend. Lurking. Buddy, you missed some fucking insane pucker up type of trades, brother. Ron says, I got a problem. We all got problems, baby. I have 5 green days, so typically everything works out, but after that I got 1 crash out day, which kills my account. That is going on for months now. I'd be profitable if I could accept red days, but I can't get it into my head. Well, knowing that you continue to do it, I think it's time for a break. That's the God's honest truth. You got to take a break because all you're doing is hurting yourself. And it's silly. There's no reason to be doing that to yourself over and over and over. You cannot connect the dots between how damaging it is to your trading, right? You can't do that. That's an issue. You need to take a break. If you're continually doing that for months, your break is well overdue. Trading will be here when you're ready for it. And right now, all you're doing is just costing yourself more time over and over and over again. You cannot get it into your frame that what you're doing is damaging. And there has to come a point where it becomes so damaging. Like, look, if you take a break, you need to tell yourself that when you come back from the break, if you do it even one more time, that you can't stop yourself when you start having a red day, that you haven't earned the right to trade anymore. And that you will be on another break for a minimum of a week. You need to set up guardrails for yourself that have a pleasure and a reward system that is also dual faceted with a negativity output, meaning that if you break X rule, there is X consequence. You feel me? You gotta take a break, brother. Is it 9:06? We got 5 seconds left. We're coming down to the wire here. It looks like we're not even close. The unders, I think, are going to take this one. Not even close. And there it is. The unders win that one. Let's do another one, folks. Let's do 9:46. This is going to be the last prediction for NASDAQ on the day here. This is it. The final prediction of NASDAQ for the day. 9:46, opening candle. There you go. Nice work there, Doomslayer. Now remember, you don't have to hit it all in one shot. I've been following you, Rips, for the past year for exactly that reason, to learn a new skill on how to trade NQ with Momo. I'm getting better at it. It takes a long time. It does. And again, if it was easy and if it didn't take a long time, there would be no money in it. NASDAQ's coming down. Silver's coming down. We're going down to that 76 halves level that we were talking about earlier. Dude, how many times is this guy gonna come in here and spam? It is crazy. Get on him, Ripsmon. Just look for somebody who sneezed on their keyboard for a username. People are strange, man. So did we take out, it looks like we almost took out 76 halves there. Almost. In silver. Yeah, silver bells are ringing. It could be a bot, yeah. Some days I just know nor understand nothing. That's okay. It's okay to be a student of the market. It's perfectly fine. There's no shame in that. By the way, if we get 250 likes in the next 7 minutes, we will stay live on YouTube. We are currently at 77 likes. So we got time. We can do it. I believe. Fat guy, what are you doing out there, buddy? What do you got on? Guessing you're short silver. I'm supposing that we can watch that since it's the bell of the ball right now. Volatility in silver is tempting, but I made my daily target and should lock out. Yes, you should, Joey. Listen to yourself. If you typed it out, that's your body and mind crying out to make that change and do those things that you want to be doing. And that's called being disciplined. Yeah, multiple Bookmap workspaces open, watching, zoomed in and zoom out. I have 2. Sometimes I'll have 3 and have one over here, but I have 2 currently. Right now. Just 2. S&P and silver is what I have up right now. So we're auctioning down to that current year mid, currently. Don't give the YouTubers false hope. I don't. I mean, they're very capable of hitting the like button. I'm not trying to give any false hope. The previous day low is there at 75.7-ish. Yeah, 75.7. So about 1 point from where we're auctioning right now in silver. Currently. It is still bleeding. Be curious to see what happens at 76 halves. There's definitely some people who are accepting liquidity there, trying to auction to it. What's up, M2 Capital? How is the situation right now in Iran? Stuck in St. John for the past few days because of airspace closure. St. John, isn't that USVI? Have you ever think to quit trading before you profitable? Yes, I almost quit 3 years into it. 2.5, 3 years. What's up, How to Be Tight? How are you? Got my 25K PA accounts almost to pay out in 4 days, and I got a compliance email from Apex. It's stressing me out. I'm way over trading, and I cannot see entries on breaks and structure. I need to take a break. There's no, if you have the lifetime PA feed, there's no rush. Just take a break, dude. Take a break. Relax. Take a break. It's the answer for mainly everything, dude. Is just take a break. Are you running any YOLO accounts today? No. Do I ever? What's a YOLO account? No, I'm not running a YOLO account. That seems dangerous and detrimental. What's up, old man? How are you? Stop rushing, folks. Take a fucking break. Chill. Yes. Fucking sage advice right there. Chill, baby. Chill. It's time to chill. It's time to relax. Just relax. Yeah, I think a lot of people got the compliance email. Maybe there was like an error or something. That was some serious absorption. See, somebody was like, why don't you just throw 100 contracts into silver? Well, somebody tried that idea right there, and they got absorbed by this player right there that was clearly iceberging. So you never know what could be hiding beneath the ice. It ain't that easy. Ooh, nice work there, Ripsmod. You sniped him. Oh, they still got to chat, though. It's annoying. How many emails is this person going to create? Seriously love hitting an Asian banger that runs all night and waking up to massive profits and no stress to trade. That is the GOAT feeling of all goated feelings. Looks like NASDAQ having trouble holding up. I think we'll have to watch NASDAQ off the open here. Do. I think you're talking to a bot, Ribsmod. I don't think it's a human being. Ribs, you're running up 8 figures this year. Maybe. We'll see. We'll try our best, man. All I can do is try my best. I am not superhuman. I can only try my best. That's what I have to do every single day. It's your win rate and average RR. Pretty good. What does it matter? Pick a number. Marry yourself to that number. Red days mean you're still alive, bro. Yes, it does. All right, let's see. We got 2 minutes left for the YouTube. Let's see if we're even close. We are at 118. We didn't quite make it. All right, YouTubers, I'll see you tomorrow. We're going to be live on Kick for the rest of the day, as we always are. It's way better over there. You get free prop accounts just for tuning in and watching the stream. Way more fun. Better video quality, lower latency. Everything's better there. Were you successful at all within your first 2 to 3 years before you're going to quit? Yes, but overall, no. We'll see you tomorrow, YouTubers. Take care. Bye-bye.